Nowadays, to do it block closing. Yes, yes.
Hello, hello, you're welcome to the first episode of the Qualitative Podcast, Amplifying Ability, Driving Inclusion. I am your host, Comrade Chris Abu, disability rights advocate, media practitioner, and the executive director of the Qualitative magazine. Thank you for joining us, joining me on this exciting journey as I launch a platform dedicated to promoting disability rights, amplifying the voices of persons with disabilities, and advancing a more inclusive society. Across Nigeria, Africa, and the world, millions of persons with disabilities continue to face barriers to education, employment, health, political participation, information, and accessibility. Yet, despite these challenges, persons with disabilities continue to demonstrate resilience, innovation, leadership, and excellence in every space of life. Unfortunately, many of these stories remain untold. That is why we create the Qualitative Podcast. This podcast is more than a conversation, it is a movement, it's a platform where experiences are shared, voices are heard, solutions are explored, and change is inspired. Through this podcast, we will engage policymakers, development partners, disability rights advocates, researchers, media professionals, private sector leaders, and persons with disabilities themselves in meaningful discussion on disability inclusion and social justice. We will explore issues such as accessibility, inclusive education, employment opportunities, leadership, technology, health, gender, entrepreneurship, humanitarian action, and disability inclusive governance, and so much more. There's so much we are going to be discussing. So we will also celebrate success stories, spotlighting individuals with disabilities who are breaking barriers, transforming communities, and improving every day that disability does not mean inability. At the Qualitative Podcast, we believe that inclusion is not charity, it is not favor, it is a human right. So it's actually a fundamental human right. We believe that every person deserves equal opportunity to participation, contribution, and thrive in the society. We also believe that policies are stronger when they are inclusive, um, communities are richer when diversity is embraced, and nations prosper when no one is left behind. As we begin this journey, we invite you to be part of this conversation, listen, learn, share, engage, and help us amplify the message of inclusion. Whether you are a person with disabilities or a policymaker, a development practitioner, a journalist, a student, an employer, or simply someone who believes in equality and justice, this podcast is for you. Together, we will challenge stereotypes, break barriers, influence policies, and build a society where ability is recognized, value, ability is recognized and valued and celebrated. Thank you for being part of this historical um, first episode. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and share the Qualitative Podcast, Amplifying Ability and Driving Inclusion. Until next time, keep advocating, keep inspiring, and keep driving inclusion. This is just the introductory part of the podcast. The podcast will say come your way soon, maybe from tomorrow, next tomorrow. We will always announce the date and the time our podcast will be coming up. And then we'll also be inviting some of the guests that will also be part of it. So you'll be seeing many of our guests, coming to be part of the podcast as well. So there's so much we'll be discussing. There's so much we need to, and you need to be part of this. And we look forward that whenever we call upon you, you will also come and be part of this podcast. So it's actually podcast for everyone. It's podcast that we put in together to make sure that we continue to drive disability inclusion, because we understand that before disability inclusion will thrive, people need to have a better understanding of the rights and the privileges of persons with disabilities. So until next time I come your way, I remain Comrade Chris Sabo. Thank you for watching.